Good morning, one and all. We're here at the Adelaide Oval. You join us for this 2020 match between Zimbabwe and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Bowl first is the decision. The crowd will be hoping for their batters to get off to a good start.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Nice shot, straight to gully. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the over. Zimbabwe are none for one.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Khan, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the city end. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. straight to the fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Can't get that outside the ring field. Eight runs added there. Zimbabwe are none for nine.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Ahmed from the cathedral end. Doesn't beat the infield. No, terrible shot. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Ahmed straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
That's a key wicket. Not what you'd want so early in the innings, barely troubling the scorer.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot. Square cut, finds point, no run.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nearly gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. Khan has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edged.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Ahmed straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Khan from the city end.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Cuts that off well in the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. The end of another over. This time though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Misses everything. Six runs added in the over. Zimbabwe are 2 for 37. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. shot. Should be runs here. Four runs added in the over. Zimbabwe are 2 for 41. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Perfectly timed. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. Oh, great work.
What you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Goes over the top with that shot. Five runs in that over. Zimbabwe are 3 for 46. Dubé, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
No. Terrible shot.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Sunda from the Cathedral end. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Zimbabwe are 3 for 55. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Dubé has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge. Couldn't get it through the field. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 8 runs added there. Zimbabwe are 3 for 68. Bishnoi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the city end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. Zimbabwe are 3 for 71. Armour is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
That was even better. Decided to go for it again. Same result, consecutive 6s.
Last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Missed it. That was a chance. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. They get settled into their innings. Bishnoi from the city end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything. That's a confident appeal. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Huge edge. smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the edge. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Thick edge. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
For 96.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the city end. Perfectly timed.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Big edge. Edged it. Sunda with a huge appeal. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Zimbabwe are 5 for 108. Going with spin now.
The leg spinner is coming on to ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield. No. Terrible shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Doesn't beat the infield. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. 7 off it. Zimbabwe are 6 for 115.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Khan coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Khan over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
And that's the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Wow, that's missed the lot. And that's the end of the innings. Zimbabwe have set a target of 121 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
Oh, great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Everyone's gone up. Straight to the fielder. 6 runs added in the over. India are none for 6. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. The bowler looks really confident. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Smacks that away through the gap. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Big edge, where's that going?
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are none for 13. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the cathedral end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Raza, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Brilliant diving stop. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are none for 24.
That's the end of the third and the batters are playing well. Bit of an acceleration and they're just ahead of the required run rates.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the city end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, through the gap. Nicked it. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. India are none for 28. Mazharabani from the Cathedral end. power and precision in that shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Muzarabani shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Zimbabwe needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Goes over the top with that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield. Big edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Clark will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Jaiswal waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Eight runs added in that over. India are none for 66.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those allowed now in this over.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Clark with a huge appeal. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary, the moment it hit the bat.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are none for 75.
How will the bowler respond?
Couldn't get it through the field. Thick edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will he reply?
Straight to the fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. 5 runs in that over. India are none for 80.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Jaiswal, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
No, terrible shot. End of the over, 9 off it. India are none for 89.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Clark coming back into the attack. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's the kind of contact you dream of. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but boy, did that get hit. Just brilliant.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The first wicket's down. Back to the pavilion and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Perfectly timed. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Onto that early, that could be 4. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 100.
That's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Raza, I don't their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. A good innings, that's 50, a simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Finds the edge. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Clark from the city end. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Just 2 to win.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A